Hey everybody, this is Jessica the Book Art Goddess, and I'm here to do my May wrap-up. And basically, I read a crap ton in May, and I did. I read at least 20 anime books, which I'm not going to show you because the graphic novels that I read are all been returned to the library. It would be too time-consuming to just go through and show you tons of pictures of anime books that I read. If you guys want to see the anime books that I read, I will leave my Goodreads link down below, and you guys can check it out there. So I had a great reading month. I think one of the best ones I've had in a very, very long time. So, without going into all of the graphic novels, I will get started on the books that I read. 3 books were library books and had to go back. And I've got the pictures of the series right here. I just got to pull it up. This series was really, really good. Made me very nostalgic for the summer. It was a contemporary, which made me want to be a teenager again, and first love, and all that good stuff that happens to you over the summer when you're a teenager. It was just amazing. I love this series. It's by Jenny Han, and it's the Summer I Turned Pretty series, and I hate this glare. Yeah, that's the first book, and then the second one is It's Not Summer Without You and We'll Always Have Summer. Love, love, love this series. So I will be checking out other books by her, and I definitely give this series a solid 4.5 stars. Maybe not 5 because some of the issues I had with the series, but nothing serious. But yeah, at least 4.5 stars, the whole series. Loved it. And then I had a series wrap up, which this series just blows me away. And it is and will remain, I'm sure, in my top 10 for years to come because I love this series. I own the whole series. I'm not sure where this book is. I think I took it downstairs and put it downstairs. If not, it's wandering around the house somewhere. I just can't locate it because I have tons and tons of books. And that is In the Age of Love and Chocolate. And this is the 3rd book in the Gabrielle Zevins Birthright trilogy. Oh my gosh, guys. 5 stars. Easily, probably my favorite book of the month. Easily. I had some issues with the last book. It was probably my least favorite out of the series, and I think it was more because of some of the situations that Anya found herself in. But other than that, it was just an amazing read. Definitely 5 stars. Ugh, it's just so good. So good. Ugh, I can't even say how good it was. Okay. And then, whoops, sorry. And then a book everybody knows. I don't think there's anybody that doesn't know this book. It is now a major motion picture, and I just saw the movie today, and I absolutely love the movie, love the book, definitely a 5-star book, and I don't even like this author, and that is Fault in Our Stars by John Green. You know, I've never liked a book by him. I have started several of his books, have yet to been able to get through the whole book yet, except for this one. Fault in Our Stars was the very first one I could get through, and I didn't even want to read Fault in Our Stars, but when Jade was talking about it, and then they had been listening to some of it on audio, I knew I had to pick up the book and read it. It's fantastic, guys. It was fantastic. It had so much more meaning to it than I thought it would have, and it was so moving and so heartfelt that, 5 stars, guys. 5 stars. It gave me all the feels. It had me laughing. It had me crying. It had me wishing for a different ending. I just don't know. I don't know. It was just awesome. I just enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, definitely my second favorite of the month. But yeah, just a fantastic book. Okay, on to the books that I do know where they're at and do have sitting right here. And that first one is The Gathering by Kelly Armstrong. This is the continuation of the Darkest Power trilogy. It's like a spin-off, and it's the Darkest Risings. It'll be it's a trilogy. And this is the first one in it. The second one's The Calling, and the last one is, I think, The Rising. And I'm not sure, but I think the characters merge together, and I'm really hoping that they do, because this book got a solid 4 stars. Had the characters from the previous series made appearance in this one and kind of I kind of saw where everything was going, I probably would have gave this 5 stars, but I'm still kind of wondering how everything's going to work out, and there was some questions that I'm still waiting on, and just a couple of little things that I didn't care for, but overall the book is definitely worth reading, and I'm looking forward to picking up the next one. These Broken Stars, 4 stars. 4 stars. Not the fastest paced book, but definitely a good read. I actually listened to this on audio. I think the audio helped me get through it faster and better, because had I picked it up, it might not have been a 4-star book because it's a slower pace, and I needed that to keep my momentum going, the faster pace. So, but it's definitely worth the read. It is a very, very good book. Okay, Margaret Stohl, Icons, fantastic. Went to her book signing, had to get this book to sign. Even though I have it on ebook, I hadn't read it. I picked it up because of what she said at the signing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I give this a high 4 stars, if not 5. I think it's one of my favorite sci-fis of the year. I think this will be one of my top sci-fis of the year. There was a few things I'm still waiting on result for that I'm not quite sure about. I had to go back and get some things resolved, maybe because of the writing or whatever, but I loved it. Loved it. I definitely think it's worth a read, especially if you're into science fiction. And I think I like this book way better than the Beautiful Creatures. Oh well. I don't want to be mean, but I just love this. But I'm a science fiction junkie, so this was great. Okay, then I've got Shift by Jerry Smith Reddy. Definitely a 4-star book. Definitely love this as a continuation to Shade. I have Shine. I plan on finishing it soon, hopefully by the end of summer. And yeah, fantastic read, guys. Check this series out. Very different, very fresh. I loved it. I'm really sad that I didn't pick this series up sooner, but good book. Definitely a 4-star. And then last but not least is Cress. And this is actually the first one I finished this month. I mean, the month of May, because it was at the beginning of the month because I was reading it from April. And I have to say, this is probably my least favorite out of the 3. And I know it's a lot of people's favorite, but I think I liked Cinder better out of all of them. And then maybe Scarlet, but I don't know. I liked all the books really good. I definitely give this 4.5 stars. I can't give it 5 because, like I said, it was my least favorite out of them, but I still really, really enjoyed it. So, and I cannot wait to get my hands on Winter. So, but yeah, guys, that was my wrap up. I read a lot of terrific books in the month of May. Let me know what you read that was really good for last month. And, if you recommend it, that way we can maybe chat or I get some new book titles. And yeah. So I'm always looking for something new to read, and when I get your guys' recommendations, I love it. So anyways, guys, that is it, and I will see you with another video soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.